Hello friends, welcome to Asset Mantra and I'm Chirag Barot. This video is for people who are new in market and willing to invest. My first advice is to stay away from intraday as it is very risky and it required great experience. Even after that there is no guarantee for profit. But yes, long-term investment is guaranteed if you are choosing wisely. There are multiple parameters plays a role of identifying value of stock. Amongst them, most important are earning per share ratio, price to earning ratio, price to debt to equity ratio, return on equity, and CACR ratio. Now, other than that, company sectors and its peer comparison is also important. I have done some analysis, spent my time about like weeks of time I have spent and concluded four shares to invest if you are looking for great returns in long term. So let's start with those ones. So my first share, what I recommend is GRM Overseas. So let's just have a look into it. If you notice, this share is having upper circuit from last 10 to 15 days. If you just look at the graph of last 6 months, you can see the journey from 300 to 1482. Current price is 1482.60. So it's just growing every day from last 10 days, at least every day 5% is increasing. And not just the graph but the numbers are also good. You can see the P is 11.88, which is a bit higher than the industry P, but you can see the EPS is 124.83. So earning per share is very high according to the P. That's why it is good share. And even if you look at the financials, the net profit of 5 crore, which is bit less than the September quarter, but here we can consider the corona effect as well. But if you are looking at the current entire year numbers, then 2019 it was 64.70. So in consistent for 2 years having CAGR more than 60, it's not an easy thing for a share. So it's a really good share to buy, and that's why you can see also in the price as well, people have identified it now, and now it is growing like anything. But still I would see that it will go to 2000. So still you can buy this one, but weekly review is required for this one because it's already gone high so much. Now let's look at the other share, which is Vijay Solvex. Now this share is not yet identified as a growing share, so I think the more potential over here. You can look at the 6-month graph. Definitely it's been increased, but not like the other one we just discussed. So here the potential is more. You can look at the numbers. The P is 6.86, and again the earning per share is 136.24, so which is great numbers over here. And look at the financials, where it has 16 crore of profit, and if we are looking at the CAGR, 31.86 for March 2020, which is great numbers. Even if we check for the debt to equity, which is only 0.57, so not much debt company is having. So overall, you can see all those shares what I am suggesting has given more than like 200 300% in year or two. Here you can see in 2 years it has given 326.92% of return. like in other one, the GRM Overseas has given more than 1000% return in 2 years of time. So yep, that was the second one. Until now, if you have not liked this video, please like, subscribe and share this video. Now we are moving towards our third share, and that is Andhra Sugar. If you look at the numbers of 6 months, it is going up and down, but don't forget this share is giving highly good dividend. So first look at the numbers here. PE is 5.88, and against that PE the earning per share is 50.10, so which is very good. And if you look at the financial numbers, it has profit of 17 crore in December 2020 and CAGR of 17.38, which is a bit lower than 2019, but soon the numbers will come for the March 2021 and it will be much higher than this one, and definitely this share will go very high on the after that numbers. And apart from that, if you look at the corporate actions and dividends, you can see this share is giving dividend regular year. So it's not a high price share, it's just 294 rupees share, and against that if you are getting 20 rupees at 10 rupees dividend, so which is good. So share price is raising, dividend you are getting, and I think which is one of the good share I would see. And now we are moving towards the fourth share, which is Ultratech Cement. Now here three shares earlier which we discussed were lower in range, like in a price wise it was like under 1000 rupees. So the one I am taking to cover our risk in a higher price range, which has a 6735 price currently. If you look at the chart of 6 months, it is continuously growing, and there is yet a lot to grow as per the numbers I can see. The PE is 30.04 and EPS 2 to 4.18, which is great here. And if you can look at the financial numbers, you can see the net profit of 1584 crores here and CAGR of 28.9, which is good for this share, and that will cover up the risk which we are having in the other three shares. So if we are buying four in a combination, that will be great. And again, I'm saying this is not for an intraday or not for a short term period of 1 month or 2 months. If you are looking at the investment of 1 year or 1 year to 5 year, then I would say definitely you will be getting the profit. Again, this is my research, but I would suggest or I would like to say that is volatile and it can change position every day. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Do not forget to press bell icon, and looking forward to give you another updates next week. Till then, bye bye, happy investing, Jai Hind.